When it comes to learning about money, the earlier you start, the better. And that is exactly what Pretty Penny is all about. It's a rare person that hasn't fallen prey to the allure of credit cards, and it's happening more and more often to the young. Devon Kinch invented Pretty Penny and joins us now from New York to tell us about this fantastic little book that I happen to love so much. Good morning, Devon.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, we really appreciate you being with us. And like I said, I love the book. If I was a little girl, it would be my favorite. And I wouldn't even realize I was learning something. And this came about because you did what so many of us do. You got buried in credit card debt. So how did you get interested in this?
Well, you know, like you said, I was in my early 20s, and I started racking up my credit cards. And after digging myself out from that debt, I realized that this was a problem I could have very easily have avoided. And I think everyone can avoid making those kinds of mistakes if we start talking about money at a very young age.
Well, what you talk about in the book is a little girl who wants to do something special for her grandmother, and in the process, she learns how to be a little entrepreneur.
Yes, that's right. She has the entrepreneurial spirit. And in the very first book, we talk about value. And Penny teaches the value of $1, and then she takes kids on an adventure raising money for her grandmother's birthday party.
She is going to be an iconic figure, I think, in the children's world. I must say that the illustrations in the book are gorgeous. Did you do all these illustrations?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Yes,
they're really appealing. And as I said, what I think is so valuable is that the kids are learning, but it's a really visually stunning book, and it's a fun book. How do you think a series like this would have helped you as a child?
Well, I think it's great to start young talking about these topics. And like you were saying before, kids may not even realize that they're learning. I tried to design the book series so that it's really fun, so that, you know, because children can sniff out an educational component in any book. So I wanted to make sure Penny was fun and hip and modern, so that kids, they learn and they're having fun while they're doing it.
Absolutely, and I think that this is a great example of, you know, the premise of the book. It's almost like a really cool garage sale.
Yeah.
So I think that something like this can teach even adults a little bit about how to make some extra bucks on the side.
Yeah, a garage sale is a great idea for anyone, actually.
Absolutely. Now, what other books? So you have the first book in the series you said teaches about the value of $1.
That's right. We start with the value of $1 so that children have a basic foundation in understanding money. And then as the series progresses, we get into more complex issues like earning, spending, saving, investing, working with coupons, but also emotional issues like stealing or overspending.
And I think what will happen is as kids get invested in the series, they become invested in the antics of Penny and wanting to be like her. So I think to be able to teach great lessons through a character is really a valuable thing to do. And where can we all get a copy of Pretty Penny?
Well, she's available at all major booksellers as well as online, and I have a website, myprettypenny.com, with free games and downloadables for kids.
Oh, perfect. Well, Devon Kinch, we want to thank you so much for being with us, and we've got some really good news for some viewers because we are going to give away a copy of Pretty Penny sets of Shop to our first viewer who emails us at nmstyle@casa.com. All you need to do is write Pretty Penny in the subject line, and we will email you right back if you win, to let you know how to claim this wonderful book. Thanks again so much, Devon.